the atmosphere frenetic. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Crosses it in here. And they can counter here. Great run on the overlap here. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Great chance! Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, they could break here. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Have it back and can go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try. keeper's dealt with that. Aim forwards. And that's aimed in. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Long ball looking to counter. Does really well to win the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Could move up a gear here. Clipped into space. Gets good distance on it. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Deftly away. Serves up a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clearly not happy with that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Takes the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to break at pace. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Driven forward. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That has been cut short. Played out to the right. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He can run onto that. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a quick glance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Elects to cross. And that's been well dealt with. Cleared away. That's good play. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Spread out to the left. Oh, tries a shot! Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. That's been drilled forward. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It is a corner. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. And the shot! Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Up towards the front line. Gets into some space. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, this looks sharp. Big chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Out towards the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed into the box. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. The shot! And he welcomes it in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? That has found him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. Decent chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
It is a corner. We've got a throw in. Thinks one through, picks it up out wide. Oh, he's dealt with that well. That is lovely. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Showing good feet. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. Played towards the other side. Back into the middle. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. That's tidy. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good chance here! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Some good work on the right flank here. That's very neat. Oh, good spread. That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Out to the right. That'll be a throw. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the chance! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
China, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a ball! This time, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. That's not going to find its target. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Now that's a lovely exchange. Chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Now the delivery. And that has been cleared. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
China couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's played forward. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Here comes another. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
So here comes the substitution. This might spell danger. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he deliver? Cleared away. He's in a good position here, and he shoots! Ball comes in. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Chance to deliver. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Good take. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, he's just misjudged that one. Aim forwards. Carries far too far and out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 8.
Is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Corner it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Caresses it through. And he's there to clear it. Punched away. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. He's being urged to shoot. So what can they make of this? Knocks it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Does well to get it back. Aim forwards. Can he get onto this? And he's onside. Played out to the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Gets it away. In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Cleared away. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
China seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. Lovely feet. Over to the left.
China clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
China have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
He's in here!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's really well manoeuvred.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played into space out wide. Up he goes! He can get that clear. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out wide. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Oh, it's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the crossbar, comes to the rescue.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. Does really well to win the ball there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's the chance to counter. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe, but
Chance for a shot! Just off target.
yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Out to the right. Is onto it in a flash. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." Looks a good... He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. I think we're just about done here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much.